Salut și bine v-am găsit la un episod de Immortals Fenyx Rising. Data trecută rămăsesem la misiunea cu Ares ca să-l readucem la forma sa inițială și am primit binecuvântarea lui. Uitați aici. Și acum trebuie să urmărim coifurile alea după hartă, să vedem ce mai trebuie să facem. Să sperăm că nu e atât de grea temnița asta. Bun, și acum ne ducem la următoarea. Auzi pe aici ambrozii. Da.
That thing looks straight from the underworld. How the Hades did it end up here?
The Dracon Ismenius was a child of Ares and the protector of his realm.
Didn't that thing die in Thebes? Yes, I remember because he used to bring that little monster to dinner parties. And then finally, one year, just like that, no more hissing.
He brought its body to the Golden Isle to mourn his loss.
That doesn't sound like Ares.
There's a lot about him you do not know.
What happened to its teeth?
They were knocked out by Cadmos, a famous beast slayer, and later Jason of the Argonauts. Whenever the Dracon's teeth are planted in the earth, a soldier sprouts from the ground.
Dental warfare.
Typhon corrupted these soldiers and created an evil army of his own.
Understand, why didn't Ares tell me he'd brought the snake's body here?
Get control of yourself, Bear. You are not ready. Go home.
Ares?
Shh. Do you want me captured? There's no proper cover.
But this is your fortress.
I don't rule the roost anymore, though, do I?
You'll be king of the castle as soon as we get your essence back.
How the gods will jump for joy if that even happens. Aphrodite's married to Hephaestus, the whack job. I mean, I heard he's into finger painting these days. And Zeus hates me.
Not true. I just prefer Athena's war making. Leadership, maturity, Apollo's music. Oh my gods, I've become my father.
Ares, look at yourself. That's the real you. You don't care what people think. You act. You raise entire cities to the ground when you don't get your way. You protect your people and your family at the expense of everyone else. You're an asshole! And you were always one of my favorites.
I question your taste.
Let's get this gate open. You coming with me?
Inside? You're kidding. If the old me did anything right, it was lock down that fortress. It is rigged to perfection.
Okay. I'll find the tracking kit and come back out. Stay safe.
Take your own advice. The place will be crawling with Typhon's minions. Here, another of my blessings, Phoenix. In case you're about to beat the odds again. Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Huh. Never seen this side of Ares. Maybe.
Mamă, câtă trompetă. Ce face oare? Da. Bine că trebuie să mă bag cu toți deodată. Ok, hai să ne omorâm cu ei. Nu a fost așa greu. Probabil unde am făcut upgrade-urile alea la caracter. Ce bine mă simt. Just the electricity by activating the fortress mechanism.
Ares is practically
Okay.
begging for robbers with the spoils of war he hoards in here.
You sure you're just not justifying all the stuff you stole from me?
A, trebuia să-l înving pe ăsta și atât. Super, deci trebuie să înving doar unul singur.
Come on! That was payment for having to raise the guy.
Ok. O dat acolo. Ok. Ok, gata. Că aici nu mai văd nici... Ah, ba da, mai era un... Ok. M-am închis aici.
My perfection will yet watch over this land.
Aici trebuie greutate mare.
I didn't mean to be so critical of Ares. It was all supposed to be good fun.
Perhaps his experience of it and yours were slightly different.
He could see that I was smiling.
Was he smiling back?
What does that matter?
Some father you are.
I know. That's why this is so confusing.
Ok, și aici? Nu. Serios. Am aprins un căluț și acum trebuie să aprind al doilea căluț. Cum aprind al doilea căluț? Unde fugi, mă, ticălosule? Ah, ok, puzzle. Și eu, cum pot să-mi dau seama de puzzle-ul ăsta? Ia. Ok. Și? Se aude o creatură. Pe acolo se aude. Hehehe. Da, intră cinematicul. Nu știu cu cine mă lupt aici. Dar cred că e puternic.
Hey! Stop! Thief!
Uite, iar a aflat ăla. A cine o fi? De tot fură.
Hey, little bro, I surrender.
The Chiron? No way!
The Chiron.
I saw you! You were stone!
Mamă, cât ai fraxul pe lângă el.
You're alive! Oh, did I hurt you?
Ha! Of course not. I refuse to be taken down so easily, especially by you.
Da, să vezi ce pumn în cap
What
îți dau.
happened?
Well, the crew was turned to stone. I smoked something with the Oracle, but that's the closest I got.
Nu știu de ce, dar cred că e personajul negativ ăsta în poveste.
Did he say anything about me?
No, only how dire the situation is. And from the sounds of the prophecy, only the true hero will be victorious. So,
You mean...
I'm here to save us all. Must be why I escaped turning to stone.
A, nu cred, ăsta crede că el e cel care îi va salva pe toți.
The true hero was flawed. I've never seen you make one mistake.
Come on. It said eldest of Thetis. Mom's oldest. That's me. And a wise child convinced. That's you, oh wise one. So I have to convince you that I'm the hero. Get it?
Except I'm
Nu
not
te
a
cred.
child.
Of course not. No prophecy is 100% accurate. Probably.
Probabil. Hai că da. N-ai mă cum să fii tu rolul principal.
Sure I do. Got these bad boys of a griffin.
Hades alive, he snagged the limited edition pair. Can't Hermes keep
Nu
his
te
shoes on?
cred că ăsta a luat
Oh. Did you
pantofii
think the
cu
prophecy
aripi.
was about you?
No. No, I didn't.
Then there's
A,
no
mă
need to
face să mă
worry.
simt
You
prost.
don't want to take on that huge red monster thing anyway.
Typhon.
It's crazy.
Nici nu știe cum îl cheamă pe ăla.
Your gods here?
Yeah, I do. Actually doing one a favor. I'm looking for a tracking kit to tail a thief who stole a vial from Ares.
What's it look like? Let's see here.
Vai, ăsta le-a furat pe toate.
You never know what you're gonna need on an island like this. Figured I was being resourceful.
That's Ares' essence, all right.
Take it. Listen, you don't
Mi-a
have
dat-o,
to
ok,
shoulder
mi-a
the
dat-o.
burden anymore. Leave the rest up to me. I know you're not much of a fighter, shield bearer.
I was training in secret. I never got to show you. The gods have me to thank. I'm recovering all their essences to take on Typhon.
I believe you. Okay, you go on finding those essences. In fact, I'll need something from you when the gods are back to their old selves. Then you can meet me on the huge snowy mountain and help me take on Typhon.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Nu știu ce să zic, nu prea sună
That's the
bine.
spirit. Two swords are better than
O fi el
one.
fractul, dar cam
Maybe a sword.
îmi dă ceva, nu știu, îmi dă un sentiment negativ.
My. It's a family reunion. Serving of essence of Ares. But did someone bring pie? Don't mind me. I'll just cut myself a slice.
Cu cine a venit? Cu cine luptăm?
I'll take them down.
No, you get out of here. I'll stay and fight.
What? But
Go! I can handle this. Come on, let me take this one.
Cred că vrea să se dea mare în fața lui Fraxu. Ma, dar de ce nu a lăsat mă pe el să se bată? Deci doar cu toporul poți să te bați sau ce? Ah, easy. Uite. A venit Ares, m-a venit cocoșul.
You saved
Mamă, ce putere a avut!
What happened to my portals? Just like I suspected, it's teeming with goons. Probably ruined the carpet. Did you get the tracking kit?
Didn't need it. I ran into the thief, and get this, it was my brother. He wasn't cursed.
Ah, so that's the sketchy mortal you were talking to. He wants you two to fight Typhon alone. Does he have a death wish?
If you know his track record, he can do anything.
Well, you did something I thought was impossible.
Oh?
I was standing there feeling hopeless, knowing the odds were against you, waiting for you to fail. And I looked at my statue, and I thought of what you said. I thought Phoenix doesn't know he'll succeed.
I-am dat speranță, mă.
That's bravery. And just like that, I would snap my fingers if I didn't have feathers. I was tired of being such a cuckoo bird. You have no idea the wreckage these hands once dealt. The shivering flesh they have caressed.
I have an idea.
They don't do damage anymore. They don't do anything. And I just can't live with that. So, cluck it. I'm done being a chicken.
Yes! There's that fighting spirit. You'll be happy I got this back.
Bagok! I can feel its power beckoning me. Here, the gift of my blessing in return. You deserve it, warrior.
Mă binecuvântează iar, bunul furia lui Ares. Să vedem și noi ce puteri mai avem.
Now I'm getting out of here. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. It would be safe to make my transformation there. From hand to hunk. From feathers to ferocity. From beak to badass. From eggs to
Abia aștept să-l văd cum arată.
From...
Careful. Don't want to turn Aphrodite into a vegetarian. I'll see you there.
As Ares triumphantly returned to the Hall of the Gods, Fenyx couldn't help but reflect on what the god of war had taught him.
That there are a lot of bad chicken jokes.
That true courage isn't the absence of despair, but a triumph over it.
Ares may not make the right choices at first, but he always fights for the right side in the end.
Me? Oh, I don't know. There was the
Ok,
time
hai să
I
readucem la
attacked
viață.
particularly.
You made it.
Not in one piece. I've got bald spots from the feathers I stress shed.
Is it because Aphrodite's here?
Shut it, no. How do I look?
For a chicken, about average. But you'll look better in a few.
Now's as good a time as any. Look, it's hard for me to say thanks. But you put up with a lot of clucking around.
It was worth every...
Good. Now get me out of this clucking chicken suit.
Sunt curios cum a arătat zeul războiului.
To win this battle, I will need a mighty ally. I call forth your raging spirit, Ares, god of war. Fight with me.
Arată destul de ok cu cicatricile alea pe față și cu alea. E ok.
Now we're talking! Take me to the battleground! Toss me a weapon! I need something to hit!
Yes, sir. We'll be getting to that soon.
It's all rushing back to me now!
Figure out what you're going to say to win over Aphrodite.
I forgot how ripped this body was. I'll let my pecs do the talking for me.
I'm glad you're feeling yourself.
All thanks to you, Phoenix. But we're not done yet. When you come back, I have tasks for you. Time to get this place back in shape.
Ok. Ce mai putem să facem acum? Arată-mi.
So, oh god of war, I'll bet your tasks for me are fighting related.
You bet they are! Ooh, sweet vengeance! I'll bring the pain to Typhon soon enough! But first, his Spartai soldier punch who mocked me when I was a little lost bird? Need a talking to.
Vrea să-l răzbunăm, că l-a bătut ăia când era
There's
cocoș.
some badass armor in it for you. Loot it right off the thugs.
That wasn't smart of them. Who mocks a guy whose last name is of war?
Spartoi were created with brawn, not brains. But I want you to show them how short-sighted they were. Ruffle their feathers and stuff a pillowcase with them.
I'll track them down for you.
The other task I have for you, its importance is immeasurable. It involves a bronze pot. That's all I say.
That sounds familiar. This wouldn't be the same pot that trapped you.
No! All you need to know is that I need that pot. You'll find it in Clashing Rocks. Bring it here intact, and nobody gets hurt.
Say no more.
Burning a hole in your pocket?
Da. Și acum? Hala de gata.
This is it. The famous bronze pot. I'll bring it back to Ares.
Asta ne trebuia.
Speak, my queen.
Are you all good again?
Not a feather remains.
Oh,
What is it?
even, you know, nothing chickeny remains.
I am all gone.
I found the pot you wanted.
Aha! Yes, give it here. Gently.
Ce faci, mă, cu ăla, mă?
I know this pot from my stories. It's the one that Otis and Ephialtes trapped you in, isn't it?
They didn't trap me. I fell in. Anyway, this has nothing to do with that. I hid something important in there. Something only someone of your size can get. In you go.
What did you hide?
Listen, okay, punk? This is an emergency. Remember how I told you my daughters, the Amazons, weren't talking to me? Well, a while ago I borrowed Aphrodite's girdle to, you know, try it on, as one does. I didn't know I was going to end up trapped in that pot. I lost the girdle. I couldn't go back in there to find it. Never again.
What does this have to do with the Amazons?
I'd given their queen, Hippolyta, a girdle as a present. So I just, you know, borrowed that one back and used it as a decoy so that Aphrodite wouldn't notice hers had gone missing.
Hold on. So now you expect me to go in there so that your daughters will talk to you again?
More so that Aphrodite doesn't notice her girdle now shoots fire arrows. But yes.
Fine.
Thank you, Phoenix. You're a loin saver. Just lean in. Now.
Ok, e ca un fel de temniță.
Worked. I'm in a pot. Hello? Ares!
I hear you and see you, tiny warrior. I'll help you from up here.
You know, you could have jumped inside the pot, and I could have helped from out there. So, what does this girdle look like?
It's usually for my ankle. I know just this once you have to see it, but I want you to pretend you're not here.
Ok, gata? Sau? Da. Și acum aici. Cred că am niciun chest. Nu, nu am niciun chest.
So this was Ares' humble abode for 13 months. Very humble. A lick of paint on the walls, a couple of throw rugs would have killed it.
Huh? Oh. Hey, Ares! A little help?
Prepare to be shaken, not stirred.
Ce ne facem? A făcut așa din chestia aia ca să-și revină sau ce?
Revenge on the giants, remember?
Hey, they made a move on my wife. I don't...
Așa un bănuț? Nu l-am luat. Sau nu l-am luat.
Whoa. I can't believe you spent over a year in there. My back's all cramped.
The panic never leaves me. Now, where is it?
Aphrodite's girdle? Right here. It suits you. Sometimes it's better to make love, not war.
If I admit you're right, never tell anyone anything about this.
You have my word.
You're right. Now it's time to play Switch the Girdles with Aphrodite. I wonder how many bruises I'll get this time.
You say that like it's a good thing. Oh, got it. Enjoy.
Ok.
After killing the Spartoi soldier for Ares, Phoenix found a piece of broken armor. He would have to find its other half.
Lucky Phoenix! Exacting vengeance. It's my favorite hobby.
Bună, câf.
After looting
Okay.
the other piece of armor, Phoenix discovered it wasn't in good shape.
Not like there's a whole land dedicated to forges already.
So grand, so gargantuan, so spectacularly crafted, so...
Over it! Just get a room already!
Well, I would if I could. Hephaestus' forge is that incredible.
Serios? Ah, gata. Băi, ce aveți, mă, de unde ți-au apărut toți? Ok, și ăsta aici. Și cred că mai sunt două pe partea cealaltă. E inevitabil. Ok. Și gata. Hai să vedem. Nu. Asta trebuia, mă, să fac. Trebuie să-l batem pe ăsta. Da, deci aparent m-am chinuit foarte, foarte mult. Trebuia să mai explorez puțin harta și să găsesc astea. Deci, după cum puteți vedea, e foarte departe de unde mă duceam eu, propriu zis. Cred. Ce s-a întâmplat acum? Rota asta se învârte, nu? Da. Hai să vedem dacă mai... Da, uite, mai avem și aici ceva. Așa.
Okay, maybe I put just a happy little smile there. Good.
What are you doing?
Da, ăsta e Hephaistos. Mai mâncat sigur.
Well, something,
Nu?
one thing.
I'm Phoenix. Who? What are you?
Look, with me. Okay, we planned for this, don't we? Who or what are any of us? We are what we do. I am arting, so I'm some kind of artist. Clearly, you are appreciating that art, so are an appreciator.
I'm a warrior. Or the sibling of a warrior. I'm warrior adjacent. Anyway, I'm here to stop Typhon.
That checks out. You didn't look like much of an appreciator, no offense. But maybe this will change your mind.
A little box?
What? No, that is so my last phase. I signed it, though, and you can keep it. No need to thank me.
I can't read this. You're a sculptor. I scaled your statue. You're Hephaestus, right? I'm so excited to meet you in person.
So, not that one. Fine. That's fine. Totally fine. But I have others.
Da, ne întâlnim cu Hephaistos. Cred că întâi trebuie să rezolvăm... Aia e esența lui.
We need to find your essence so we can defeat Typhon. Do you know where it is? No?
Confusion or rapture? Are you rapt?
This is just my face. How can you art at a time like this? Don't you know what's happening?
I think it's safe to say I do not.
Typhon? Everyone turned to stone? Gods all lost their essences. Evil monsters everywhere. End of the world. You really have no memory whatsoever?
Who needs the past when you can shape the future?
It'd be
Da.
easier to shape
Și-a
the
pierdut,
future
și-a
with
pierdut
hands.
toată
Typhon
memoria.
stole them,
Și nu știu că aduce aminte, nu-și aduce aminte cine e el, de fapt.
tortured you endlessly? Something?
You really need to sit down with this Typhon guy. Talk it out. And no, my hands had enough of making art and scurried off together.
They can't have gone far. And who knows? Maybe if I get them back, they'll jog your memory. Save
Da,
your
trebuie
applause
să-i
for when I come
readucem mânuțele înapoi, că o să-i redea din memorie.
Happy little tree friends.
Oricum, noi trebuie să ne urcăm prima dată sus acolo și după. Că vreau să descoper harta. O să dăm skip la partea asta.
Ah, the Forge Lands. The many workshops. The soaring peaks.
Are we on a guided tour here or something?
The ancient creations. Wasted by Typhon's endless appetite for destruction. Oh.
Ok. Și de aici să continuăm. Sunt 100% sigur că trebuie să-i facem prima dată ciocanele astea. Și tu ce vrei aici? Oho! Am găsit-o, mă. Am înțeles. Uite-o, 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 uite-o. Te-am găsit. Okidoki. Înapoi la Hephaistos. Ia, mă, Hephaistos. Ia, bro.
Forgetful automaton thing.
Artist works.
That's what I said. Look, I found your hands.
Industrious, typhon-obsessed appreciator. You are full of surprises.
Hold still while I just...
M-a binecuvântat Hephaistos. Zeul fierar. Mișto.
What was that?
No idea.
Still no memory, huh?
No. Well, maybe one. I worked there.
Hurl in rough seas. Forge fires lit. A wise child convinced. A feather's weight of wit. Forge fires lit? Forge fires lit! Your forge is part of the prophecy. It must be the answer. You have to remember. The forge. The glowing blessing thingy that just came out of your hands. You are a god.
Flattery. I think you're great too.
No, an actual god. Back home, I told dozens of different stories about you. Myths, legends, gods, monsters, all of it. You're Hephaestus, the god of the forge. Remember?
I always thought I was a genie. Oh, maybe.
This isn't working. We have to jog your memory to find your essence. I need you to think. How do we start the forge?
Ventilation shafts channel air to 4 coal-burning furnaces. A network of canals must feed frigid waters through water wheels to the summit. Central combustion is controlled through 2 mechanisms in the forge core.
How do you know that?
Know what?
Forget it. I've already done some of that stuff. But I didn't know about the rest. Leave this to me.
Da, deci noi nu aveam cum să completăm ce încercam noi să facem acolo, misiunea aia fără misiunea asta de la Hephaistos. Fără să facem pe asta. Așa acum... Nu văd nimic. Ia uite cât ai aici. Ok.
Fenyx was one step closer to freeing the forge from Typhon's grip. Little did Fenyx know, however, that the worst was yet to come.
What's that blocking the forge's ventilation?
Aici trebuie greutate. Și nici eu și nici greutate. Nu, nu înțeleg. Nu, acum am înțeles. O prostie.
Fenyx cleared the first
Ok.
bed, but realized there must be another.
Și mai trebuie să fie un.
The air suddenly
Ok,
came
și
flowing
acum?
through the gate, like the forge itself was taking a breath.
So that's what that smell was. Honestly thought that was me.
Vents cleared, water flowing, furnaces burning. Time to go to the heart of the forge.
Da. Acum putem să intrăm înăuntru. Ok. 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 Și după acolo, da, știu ce am de făcut.
This symbol means fire. Makes sense for a forge. And that one could be a hammer. Hephaestus has the mightiest hammer ever crafted. I think it represents this forge. And that one matches the statue outside. These are some kind of clue.
On the next piece, I'm see.
Hephaestus, you're here!
It's like the forge was calling me. I couldn't ignore it.
About that, I cleared the vents, started the fires, and got the water wheels moving. Even unlocked some strange glyphs inside, but nothing happened.
Well, I was talking to my friends, as one does, and they said they're the key to restarting it. They have to touch things.
Now we're talking.
Zeus. This place is ancient. They say you built this entire fort yourself.
Me? But it's so grim, so dirty, and that lighting.
Wait! We don't know what that does!
My little one. Aren't you industrious? A shame your labors have been wasted on mediocrity. The disfigured god's past is a cesspool. His future, the cleansing fires of the forge. Turn away! Leave him to burn in its flames.
Hephaestus, run!
Your potential is outweighed by your foolishness. A pity I have to balance the scales.
Hephaestus, come out! You're okay.
What is this? Such pain in his markings. Sorrow? Suffering?
Real art. I'd say you were trying to leave us a message.
Me? How mixed media.
I think past you left a clue to recover your memory. Something Typhon couldn't decipher. Can you read any of it?
It's incomplete.
Hephaestus, you genius! It is missing a piece. Now, where did I put it? This isn't your signature, Hephaestus. It's the rest of the puzzle. Hammer, a forge's fire, the statue, and this box. Do you know what this is?
Of course, he did not know what it was, but in their possession was Pandora's box.
You dare to open this again? Chaining you to this rock was your justice for giving fire to mortals. Pandora's box was the mortals' justice.
So you forced your son Hephaestus to forge a box capable of unleashing every conceivable evil upon them? That's justice?
Hephaestus was happy to oblige. He knew what he was doing.
He did what he was ordered to do after you tortured him for his entire existence.
Don't you talk about my son!
Pandora acted with innocent curiosity by opening that box. You acted with vile contempt.
I gave them a warning, and look what happened! Mortals ravaged and defiled their world and each other. Clearly, the warning was not enough. It's finished now. They are stone, and Pandora's box was the beginning of the end.
So, first, we need a hammer.
Check.
Where did you... Never mind. I think past you is telling us we need to imbue that hammer with the power of the Forge's fire. Then, break through here.
That is so me.
If I'm reading this right, your essence is underneath. But that's not all. I told you what this is.
That will be a box.
No. Well, yes. But also, it used to contain every kind of suffering. Enough suffering to fill the world. And you suffered, Hephaestus. A lot. Cast from Mount Olympus. Rejected. Alone. No matter how generous you were, no matter how hard-working, every god rejected you. Just because you were different. This box is the final clue. I think Typhon stole your suffering, and that's why you lost your memories.
So, to get my memories, to get my talent back.
You mean feeling the pain that's been locked away.
Go.
As Fenyx approached the forge, something told him he wasn't alone. With the hottest Spartoi soldiers defeated, Fenyx could get to repairing the damaged armor. the armor gleamed.
Not quite.
Ok, și aici se încheie și episodul nostru de azi. Dacă v-a plăcut, nu uitați să vă abonați, să dați un like, un share, m-ar ajuta destul de mult. Până data viitoare, cu voi a fost Alin.